Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are jumping into Dive or Die, Children of Rain, which is a roguelite I've actually been really excited for. It is essentially the combination of Dave the Diver and Darkest Dungeon, where during the day you're trying to get as many resources as possible for your colony and survive a giant wave that's going to knock out all of humanity. This is the demo. All your data does transfer to the main game, so I've got the link to that down below. And we're going to jump in for the very first time and see what this game is all about. We've got two different difficulties. We've got normal and hard. We've also got Madman. When enabled, Madman mode causes any uncompleted dive to fail. That means exiting the game during a dive for any reason, including crashes and power outages, will cause the diver to die and a day to pass upon reload. Use at the expense of your own sanity. I'm going to pass on that. But I will do hard difficulty. It looks like there's going to be 4 difficulties total in the game when it drops. The Rainmaker's world is unforgiving. Death and failure are inevitable under the black rain. Well, thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it.
I figured you'd come by.
Oh, there's voice acting.
Last storm tore through the camp something fierce. Took many of ours, it did.
It's actually pretty good voice acting.
Even swept our leader with it. May the tides carry his soul.
I will also say, old Jack, while you are not very pleasant looking, I do love the art style, the aesthetic of this game.
Reckon that leaves you in charge now. We're in your hands, like it or not. Food stores are dry as a bone. Folks can't keep their wits about them on empty bellies.
What are you talking about, man? You definitely don't look like you've got an empty belly, and you've literally got meat on the bone in your hands.
Best we take a plunge in the pool. See if it's in a giving mood. Why not send old Saltman, eh? Poor sod's not got much left to offer.
Okay, so we're going on our first dive. Watch your oxygen levels. You'll need to breathe on your way back. All right, well, thanks for the tip. We are in the shallows. Collect food, mementos, and materials to tend to your camp. Get back to the surface before you run out of oxygen. Watch your health and sanity. If they're reduced to 0, the survivor will die or go insane, respectively. Well, if they go insane, do they still die? I'm not quite sure. Okay, so here we are. We got to go down here and grab some stuff. We got a photo here. This is a memento. We got another one back here. Something sharp could cut through these vines. So maybe we can find something. Fun fact about me, guys. I don't actually know how to swim. I've never needed to. I've always been taller than the water, but, that is the advantage of being 6'7". All right, I don't want to touch that. Dashing. You can dash to swim faster. This has no cooldown and can be used indefinitely. Dashing increases oxygen consumption exactly as much as swimming speed. So feel free to dash as much as you want. Okay, nice. So we can go fast. It does not make us spend more oxygen. I mean, it's proportional. And so we can open this. Lantern. That looks like a blueprint, so maybe we can make a lantern. This is carbon. And there was something, it looked like, over here. Okay, this isn't good. But you know what? It's pitch black in here, which means there's got to be something good. There's something wrong with my brain where I translate anything that might be high risk as incredibly high reward. We got more shinies. There is combat in this game too, so I'm sure things are going to pop out and try to kill me at some point. And we're going to do our best to not let that happen. The swimming does remind me a lot of kind of a random comparison. I don't know if anyone ever played Rayman Origins or Rayman Legends. Fantastic games. Some of the best platforming games you can ever play. All right, we are at 50% oxygen. That's not stopping me. We got to make sure we have enough oxygen to swim back, though. All right, nothing else to grab. I think all this stuff is randomized, too. We have another case. So we can go here. Don't touch the tentacles. I've seen enough anime. I know what'll happen. They're reaching for me. All right, we need to be careful because I'm going to need to swim back. I keep saying that, but one more thing. Grab that. And now let's head back. And we can sprint. Move out of my face. Okay, so we can see that we are at 18%, 17%. It is going to kind of be a photo finish here. I was hoping we could go down and maybe find like a machete or something we could use to cut those vines, but not quite. We made it with 5% oxygen to spare. I feel like we got a good amount of supplies. Oh, his name is Joe. All right, that's fitting. Joe Saltman. We got a small memento, iron ore, the most common metal found in the abyssal pool, used to upgrade and build structures as well as many crafts. A decrepit token of what once was. It brings forth nostalgia and comfort. This gives us morale. Lantern blueprint. We got carbon. Needle gun. I see. Okay, so the mementos gave us morale. And then we need food so people don't starve to death. I don't know how to get food. The workshop is now open. Wait, congrats, Joe. You leveled up.
Old Fossil made it back in one piece, did he? The depths know to be merciful, eh?
Who you calling a fossil, man?
A fresh meat dock this morning.
I'm as limber as they come.
Sitting round that bonfire we used to call the lighthouse. Pack 'em a knife and send 'em down to fetch us something worth eating from the pool, will you? While you're at it, tell 'em to search the ruined building to the east, near the surface. Word has it, there's a nice blueprint in there.
To the east. Okay.
Gotta pull their weight, they do. Oh, and mind they steer clear of the rain-touched. Ain't no coming back from that.
I don't know what that is, but I will do my best. We've got our town hall. Complete more objectives to access this menu. Check the lighthouse for new recruits. A new survivor reaches your camp every day. Look at their stats, upkeeps, and traits to decide whether or not you want to recruit them. So we've got Etta Thornlake. You are tenacious. Carry capacity can be exceeded by up to 20% at the cost of 50% swimming speed. Okay. Your upkeeps, you need 4 food a day. That's insane. I can see Joe's stats. He's got 2 food a day, 2 mementos. So if I grab you, you're going to be incredibly expensive. I'm going to wait on that. We can go to the workshop. You can craft all sorts of gear for your divers in the workshop, provided you have the material for it. Equipment, tools, and upgrades are crafted once and can be used on all divers without limit. Consumables and ammunition can be crafted multiple times and are lost on death. Okay, so we can make a knife. We only need 1 iron ore. We can also make this lantern. Rucksack. A simple waterproof backpack woven from lightweight material. Increases carry capacity. I need algae tissue, which maybe we can use the knife to get. We've also got this needle gun, but we need copper ore for that. Let's make this lantern, which means now we can probably go in that big spooky area and know exactly what we're looking at. All right, we've crafted our lantern. So now we need to launch a dive from the diving deck and search the ruined building to the east for a blueprint. The town hall lets you consult your full list of survivors, regardless of their availability. This is where you can level them up. You can also dismiss survivors, taking them from your camp and back to the lighthouse with new arrivals. Okay, so Joe, congratulations, sir. You have leveled up. So we can level up your health, your sanity, your oxygen, or your carry capacity. I feel like we should go for oxygen so we can explore a little bit more. Hardworking, plus 10% oxygen, health, sanity, and carry capacity. Blessed netter. When manning the fishing hut, each net dredges a random resource every day, on top of the usual fishing yield. Sobriety, less nutrition and morale upkeeps. Nah, screw that, you're hardworking. You're hardworking, but you know how to party. Live your best life, Joe Saltman. Okay, so I think... Oh, I can talk to you to repeat the dialogue in case I have the memory of a goldfish. All right, so now let's go to the diving deck. The diving deck is where you can equip your divers and launch dives into the abyssal pool. Survivors may occasionally be unable to dive, depending on their current occupation. Okay, so we have jobs and conditions. Okay, so you've got your knife. It looks like we equip the lantern automatically. This is where the rucksack would go. Oxygen tank, fins. All right, Joe. It is time. Round 2, my friend. Hopefully we can get ourselves some food this time because the boys at the camp, meaning just you and old Jack, are hungry. What the hell is that? Okay. Whatever that is, I don't know if I want to mess with that. But now that we've got this knife, let's grab this memento here. Yeah, at its core, it doesn't seem like it, but it is a horror game. So can we cut through these? We can. And what is this? Map, Western Shallows. So now we got a map. Can we use it? Unveils a new section of the map in the library. Don't think I have a library. Maybe that's something we can unlock. We've got the lantern, so we can activate this. Give us some more visibility. The atmosphere in this game is really well done. Killer algae can be cut down. Okay, so those are the creepy tentacles. Chop them down, get some tissue. We needed copper ore so we could make that nail gun. So it's all coming together. And I'm assuming we need this algae tissue for a few things. I think we needed it for the rucksack. Planks. My best friend Plank. Copper ore, algae. I think we do have to worry about our carry capacity too, but because I'm a hard worker, I can carry more. Yeah, so there is weight in the bottom left. We're at 5 pounds, or 5 kilograms. We got food. We definitely need that. And we've got a journal entry. June 17th, year 1, raining era. The rain won't stop. Each droplet dense and black as this unending starless night. Oh, okay. All right. Watch out for this. I think this is where we needed to go for this blueprint. Because this is a building all the way to the east. Oh, we can't hold anymore. Shoot. All right. Can I drop things? I don't know what I would even want to drop, though, because all of this seems to have equally important value to me. There's more food here, too, and they can't stack. But we do have a blueprint here. Oxygen tank, Mark II. Let's not drop anything. It hurts to leave that food behind. But Joe Saltman does not have big pockets. And I guess if there's nothing else we can pick up, we might as well head back to the top. I'm going to stop being curious. I can't help it, but it's going to get us killed. And if we die, we lose everything. I can't imagine playing the Madman mode and you just lose internet for a second, lose all your progress. I guess the point is for you not to save scum. Because if something goes wrong, you could probably just reset the game, but that won't let you do that. Oh, I got to slow down. I'm going to get myself hurt for no reason because I don't know how to stop moving. All right, we're at 18%. Let's speed up. I think we're almost to the top as soon as we cut through here. Yeah, I know. Shut up. We're fine. We made it. We only got poked by one tentacle, and that's because I was being stupid. But Joe Saltman has come back, and he's got so much loot. 29 days until the flood. The people are fed. The people are stoic. So that is good. New recipes are available in the workshop. Yeah, so now you've leveled up.
Feel it, do you? The Rainmaker's gaze. Watching, drifting ever nearer, slow as the tide. Just a few weeks now till the Maker drowns us in his reckoning. Time we proved our faith.
Sir, can you stop being creepy? You're weirding out Joe Saltman.
Seek out his idols and lay him at the altar. The first one lies in a ruined building claimed by the depths. Listen for heartbeats.
Listen for heartbeats.
Make proper offerings to the altar, and perhaps his blessing will keep the flood at bay.
When the countdown reaches 0, the Rainmaker will flood all land, ending your run. Diving and using the Past Day button causes 1 day to pass. Nothing else does. The altar lets you perform offerings to amass worship and delay the countdown. Repair damaged structures to unlock them. Start with the altar and the infirmary. Once that's done, you'll be able to repair the fishing hut, the library. That's what we could put that note into, right? Or the map and the memorial. Okay, so we can build an infirmary or an altar. Can we see what they do? Heal survivors' health and sanity, cure negative conditions, activate obtained eldritch idols, perform offerings to delay the flood. I don't think we need to do that yet. It might be better for us to build this infirmary. Commit survivors to the infirmary to heal them. They will be unavailable for the treatment's duration. Manning the infirmary with a survivor possessing the medicine skill will unlock new treatment options. I see, so I can put you to bed, Joe, but you're my only worker. We've got Lucille Churnwater. You have no traits. You're also equally hungry. Damn, you've got a ton of health, though. 56 health? You can't breathe at all. Expeditions. You can send survivors away in an expedition. Should they succeed, they'll return with new recruits and resources. Recruits found in expeditions have higher stats and can get unique traits depending on the destination. Watch the success rate before you send them off, as they will never come back from a failed expedition. Got it, they die. That's no bueno. Do I even need to hire anyone else yet? I feel like Joe's doing some pretty good work. Plus, we can keep leveling him up, right? Yeah, let's do it again. I feel like we should do carry capacity so you can bring back more stuff. Let's do that. Diving skills. Improve survivability and efficiency while diving. Swim speed. 50% knife damage. Needle gun damage. Less oxygen consumption. Ooh. Plus 10% chance to duplicate collected minerals. Duplicate collected organic material. Collected food and mementos. And carry capacity. Oh, wait, there's a ton of stuff we can level up. Expedition success rate, 20% chance for people to shelter during a black rain event. All right, let's keep it simple. 20% chance to prevent people from doing crimes in the camp. Joe, you're my only guy. You better not commit any crimes. We're going to increase your or decrease your oxygen consumption. We're going to go for apnea. So I think that is a good setup. Now we need to get some planks and iron ore. Can we make this gun yet? We can't. We need carbon. Restore 25 health and sanity points. Proper application takes a few seconds. Used to cure certain conditions in the infirmary. I need blessed algae tissue. Insectoid blood. Oh man, we're gonna have to start killing stuff. It's coming. It's coming. We still can't make this rucksack. I should have gotten the stuff to craft that.
Yes, see the first make.
What did I need? Let's check again so we can make sure we get it. We need carbon and algae tissue. Literally just one. That's it. All right, Joe. Third day in a row down the deep blue sea. Or creepy green sea. So let's go down the shallows. See if there's anything over here. We got food. That is a definite plus. But I'm thinking let's go down below. Especially because we have this lantern now, right? So we can go into that dark cave. June 29th, year 1, raining era. Don't let the rain touch you. Each drop carries a litany of whispers and the thirst. We need iron ore, but we also, more than anything, need carbon. I think that's what this is. No, more iron ore. Memento. All right, don't get sidetracked. We only have so much oxygen. We're going to go in here, activate our lantern. I wonder if sometimes you need to be sneaky and turn the lantern off. There were a ton of tentacles in here. So we can get some more algae. Yeah, a bunch. Get that carbon. Cut through here. I'm so stressed out, man. I'm getting so quiet. Because I don't know what the hell is going to come at us. Oh, we have another note. July 12th, year 1, raining era. The rain-touched remain unresponsive for a few days. Agony is soon to follow. Water! 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 Okay, SpongeBob. No amount of drinking can quench the thirst. So the rain-touched are pretty screwed up, is what I'm hearing. And we're supposed to avoid them. We got so much tissue. Why did the music stop? There's a blueprint here. Let's grab that. Rebreather. Okay. All right, our weight is almost capped. We're still at 68% oxygen, though. Do I keep going down? Yes! That's all we can carry. Pressure threshold crossed. Oh, wait, no, we lose more oxygen down here. All right, I say this is successful. We haven't found anything that can kill us yet besides me just running my stupid face into algae. Literally the most avoidable thing. Stop it! Move down. There we go. There we go. Let's swim through. Let's be fast. What we need is like an upgrade to give us more range with this. All right. Let's get out. It feels like kind of a waste, though, right? We've still got 51% oxygen. I can't grab anything else, but maybe I can peek around a little bit so we know where we want to go next time. It's just going to make me sad when I see stuff I can't pick up. Plus, with apnea, you lose oxygen way slower. Is this where we needed to go? Oh, there's something down there. There is something down there. There's food. I want the food, but we can't even hold the food, even if I wanted to. So, I'm... Damn, there's a lot of stuff here. No, let's get out. Last time I dived, it let me push Z to do some sort of swap mechanic. So I was trying to see if I could prompt it again. But I guess we can't. So let's head back up. That is definitely where I want to go next time. But that means we probably need the needle gun. Something I can use to kill that guy. I mean, I've got the knife. But we also haven't hired anyone at my base. So if Joe dies, that's it. That's the end. That's kaput. 28 days. The people are fed. The people are stoic. Nothing happened today. And Joe has leveled up. Every structure in your camp can be manned by a survivor to unlock new functionality. You can reassign manning survivors, but changing a survivor's activity more than once a day will fatigue them. Certain survivor skills and conditions will unlock even more perks when manning specific structures. I see, so we could man someone here. Unlock the ability to recover items from dead divers. 10% chance to save a diver from death. Impervious. 20% chance to save a diver from death. I think if they work here, there's a chance they get those traits. These positive traits. If someone is manning this, they get a skill, Quartermaster. When manning the diving deck, divers get +1 usable item slot per skill level. All right, so I guess I want to give you a job. Let's level you up first. Do I do more oxygen? No, we do carry capacity in this house. Oh, you get 2 stat points. Let's do carry capacity. Let's do oxygen. Let's do both. And we can make this rucksack now, finally. Alongside the needle gun. And then we can make some darts. We can upgrade the oxygen tank, but to do that, the workshop must be manned. So we have to put Joe here to man it, and then we can upgrade this. I should have seen what you would get. When manning the workshop, plus 20% chance to save one random resource on craft. It's not crazy good, but it's helpful. All right, let's upgrade the oxygen tank. I think we're doing pretty good, man. More iron. Now, it is time we grab a teammate. Daryl Breaker, you're distracted. 15% chance for a resource not to be visible. What? Plus 100% XP when manning the altar. All right, well, I guess Daryl, I'm recruiting you. Because I need to get more units. You've got a ton of oxygen. We could probably go down to that deep area. Is there anything else we want to make? We can make a healing balm so we can heal if things go bad. I think that's going to be a worthwhile investment. Oh, can you not dive? New occupation, 1 days. Manning the workshop. I see. So you have to get used to your job before we can send you out to dive. And so I'm thinking, Daryl, we send you down, and then next day you go work at the altar because that's something you really want to do for some reason. All right, let's roll with that. Let's give you the balm. I'm not complaining though because you're actually a pretty decent guy. I don't like distracted, but that just means we have more time to grab things, right? We have 6 darts. Let's make more darts. We've got all this extra iron ore. All right, let's do it. What's my quest? We got to find idols. We got to find the ruined building that has heartbeats. And we need to rebuild the altar. All right, Daryl, let's go. It's ramping up a little bit. Now we're going to have to fight our first enemy. We still didn't finish exploring that one building with the blueprint. But now there's a lot of different spots we can go to. I see food down here. Is there any mementos or food here? No. It likes to put them in those vines. Iron ore. Okay. That is the last time one of these hits me. I will pay more. Hold on. Swap. We can aim. The hell are you? Come back here. What is that? Where'd he go? Oh. The boonfish granted a permanent stat boost. Okay, so that was good. I'm happy about that one. Our first official enemy. Easy. Didn't even put up a fight. In fact, gave me a boost to my stats. So you don't have apnea, Daryl. So even though you have a ton of oxygen, you lose it pretty fast. And we did sprint after that fish. Let's cut through. We've got a ton of weight we can still fit in our bag. I'm liking this game way more than I expected. I knew I would like it. Yeah, I'm hearing all these crazy whispers. It's not a heartbeat, though. Can I go in here? I can. I can go in here. Lantern. Got some planks. Whoa. What the hell is that? Shoot it down, shoot it down. That didn't work. Offer sacrifice. What am I sacrificing? You can feel the Maker's presence in this altar. It demands sacrifice. The survivor will die. The Maker will bless this area and its resources, plus 1 day before the flood. Blessed areas are more dangerous. No, I'm not. Daryl, I'm not killing you. I'm not killing you. You just joined. Your first day, you're gonna kill yourself? Come on, man. It's not that bad out here. You gotta find yourself some heartbeats. It's over here. It's a dead end. It is a dead end. We're losing so much oxygen, my guy. All right, let's go down here. That was pretty cool, though. I'm sure we probably want to do that because, of course, there's an item called Blessed Algae, right? And that's going to be how we get it. Otherwise, this seemed to be kind of a waste to go to. I'm a little stressed on your oxygen. I wanted to peek over here real fast just to see if there's anything Okay, all right. Line it up. Shoot it down. Okay. He did not like that. Daryl, run. You should have killed yourself. Oh, shoot. All right, I don't have any more darts. Wait, swap? Healing balm. Oh, you have to stop moving to use it. All right, heal. Okay, everything's good. Maybe we can slice him down now. Maybe. And run out of air on the way. Get out of here. And one more day, Joe is done getting used to his new occupation. He can come down here and be the boss because we all know Joe. Anyone named Joe is the best guy at everything. That's what I was told my entire life. And then I was put in front of you guys and I read my comments section. I realized I was gravely mistaken. Because I don't even know how to put my pants on when I get out of bed in the morning, apparently. If you guys ever watch me play a strategy game. But I'd say we're doing pretty good right now. We're making it work. All right, Daryl, you're alive. You used all of your darts, but you got a permanent stat boost, so that's nice. And we got some food. Food and mementos. That's crazy. We'd have to kill somebody. All right, the people are still fed. We're losing 5 food a day now. 6 morale. Joe Saltman has lost new occupation. Daryl Breaker has been blessed by a white boonfish and gained 1 weight. Bro, why are you getting fat on me? You and old Jack. Oh, so they get experience just if they're working their job. That's cool. Daryl, it is time to level up, my friend. I am going to boost. Man, your carrying capacity is off the chain, dude. We're going to level up your health. Make you a little bit beefier. I'm going to give you sobriety. So you cost less. We're going to put you in this. No, you didn't want to work in the lighthouse. You wanted to work in the altar? Yeah, the altar. So let's craft the altar. Choose which Eldritch Idol is currently active. Initially, only one can be active at once. Perform different kinds of offerings to amass worship and delay the flood. Okay, so we have to get ourselves some fancy idols. We got nothing. All right, Daryl. Work your dream job, my guy. Ada Undertow. You're sensitive. You're frail. Your upkeep isn't that bad. To do an expedition, we need to have someone working here. So I'm almost tempted to grab you, Ada, and work you here so we can do expeditions and get supplies. Because that could be pretty helpful. You suck in almost every way, though. I mean, I don't know why I'd want to throw an old lady underwater, but, you know, there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. And I guess that place is today. Ada, join the party. This is now your job. You run this the White House, this lighthouse. All right, Joe. If I send you to dive, do you lose the workshop job you have? Rebreather. Upgrades pressure regulation, letting the diver cross the 50-meter depth threshold without increasing oxygen consumption rate. We need silicon. Okay, well, how... How do we get that? Iron ore we see all the time. We also don't have any iron ore to make darts, so we're going to go into this without any darts. Oh, yeah, you will stop manning the workshop. Okay, well, I need you, Joe. I need you. No one does what you do. Let's roll. Plus, Daryl's going to get a ton of experience just by sitting in the altar. Like, I don't really even need to send him underwater again. Okay. We got some food right off the bat. I love that. Memento right here. Already off to a great start. So once we get this rebreather, we can go down that big spooky hole. But I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to waste no time besides getting, you know, a little algae here and there. A little bit of iron ore. And now we're going to head to that spooky spot. We need to find whatever building apparently has a pulse. I need to get myself a sword, man. This little knife ain't cutting it. I mean, it is cutting it, but not cutting it well enough. I'd like myself an upgrade. I don't know if you guys have ever played Dave the Diver. If you haven't, I have one thing to say to you. You have to play it. It is a fantastic, phenomenal game. This is just spooky Dave the Diver with Darkest Dungeon undertones. That's that top path. I see. Okay. Is this the fancy building? Do I hear a heartbeat? Oh, no, this is where we went the last time that had the blueprint. Well, we can finish exploring here. It looks like there's something here. Why are you guys sparkling? I guess you're just breathing. I don't know. Dude, we're going to be happy as heck. We got so many photos of the same woman. This is the heartbeat. That's... Whoa. What are you? Are you evil? Are you going to hurt me? What is this? Okay. Joe Saltman. He's stealing your woman. Are you running out of oxygen? I can't cut that. Can I swim into them? I see. So this is just plot. This is lore. But if we're a colony with a bunch of people, who is this about? All right, he's home. He's pissed off. She's dropped the mud statue, and he's screaming. And he's crying. Did the baby turn into mud? I don't know what happened. Is this an idol? This is how we get an idol. Yes! Fantastic. And I got some food for my troubles. Are you... Do I ignore you? Are you bad? I'm sorry. I knew you were blocking something. I knew it. You were blocking a boatload of resources. All right, nothing deadly yet. I really shouldn't have said that. More food. This is going to be the best dive we've ever had. Is this what we need? Is this what we need? Yes! Oh, this is amazing. Oh! I'm not trying to cause no trouble. I'm not trying to cause no trouble. I just wanted that item. Can we go back up this way? Oh, hell yeah, we can. So we can continue to search over here. I wonder if we can unlock this entrance. That would be nice. This is another big spooky cave, huh? We got spikes and stuff. Oh, what the hell are you? Why do you got teeth? Something corrosive could break through it. All right, well, you're not going to bite me. Not today. Man, Joe, you might as well be a fish with how long you can stay down here. What's this? Serrated darts. Something down in here, too. More darts. Why are there so many darts here? What were you guys shooting? Large needle gun. What were you guys shooting? Where am I going? Down the sphincter we go. I actually can't hold any more darts. My inventory's full, I think. So now we can upgrade our gun. I mean, I don't even got to worry about going home. I'm just living down here now. Oh, it's the special fish. All right, next. One shot. A portal. What the hell is this? Teleport to the surface. Oh, that's cool. So if I want to warp there, I can. I want to warp there. All right, we're going back. I may have a ton more oxygen, but we've almost filled up our inventory, and I'm really happy with this day.
Idle. Beauty to behold. Oh, maker of rain. Never have you witnessed faith like this.
Calm down, Jack. I don't want any more green fumes spewing out of your mouth.
More. Aye, we need more.
Are you the bad guy here?
Dive far to the east. Through wrecks. Then through toxic wasteland. Then through a house of slaughter. Oh, and keep a listen for the rain, serpent. Humming low, feed it a good old treat. And it might ferry you off yonder.
Like a different biome, maybe? All right, Joe. Congrats. Did you level up again? We are satiated, and we're satisfied. What does that mean? You guys have new occupations. If you are unwilling or unable to dive, you can pass day to skip a day. This should only be used as a last resort. The flood's countdown and survivor upkeeps will tick all the same, but you won't have any new resources. Got it. Joe, let's level up. I don't need to level up your oxygen. We're going to level up your carrying capacity. The first time the survivor dies, they get back to the surface with 1 health and lose all resources instead. I am kind of getting attached to you. You know, expeditions, expeditions they lead yield double the resources in higher tier survivors. When manning the lighthouse, new recruits cannot have negative traits. All damage dealt is doubled. 150% experience earned from manning. I mean, I'm thinking Slayer, dude. Yeah, let's do it. Rip and tear. Rip and tear, my guy. Library diving deck. We can upgrade this. The boat can take you to new diving spots you've unlocked. I see. So that's what we need to be able to do that. Let's go to the workshop first. Large needle gun magazine. We've got the rebreather. We're going to craft that because I want to go in that spooky cave. Is it a good idea? No, but it's a fun idea. Let's build the library. The library lets you consult past findings and encounters such as journal pages, creatures, or resources. It also contains a map of the abyssal pool, which unveils as you explore during your dives. That's cool. Yeah, so we can see some of the stuff. There's a big old area right here. Damn! All right, this map is pretty big. We can see all the enemies we've seen. Maybe the enemies we've killed. Sanity leech. These small critters latch onto their prey and rapidly drain them of their sanity. They are found in most biomes, often concentrated in specific areas, such as the shallow shipwreck. I didn't see that anywhere. Do you have anyone new? Agatha Wreck. While diving, 10% of health damage also affects sanity. Healing bombs restore double the health. Well, Agatha, I want more people to man more jobs, so you are recruited. I could send you on an expedition. Structure upgrades cost 1 less plank and living wood. Survivor characteristics. Oh, so you can get different boosts, and then those are the resources we can get. You have a 70% success chance, and you're going to be gone for 2 days. All right, let's do it. Hopefully you didn't join my party just to immediately die, Agatha. Memorial. Consult your list of dead survivors. Yeah, we need to spend brain rot for that. Burn items as tribute to the dead to obtain experience and perks. We can do our new idol, right? Cause small enemies in an area around you to become pacified for 15 seconds. So this is a special ability. We can also spend things to give us worship. Each worship point adds 1 day to the countdown. Higher worship tightens your connection to the Rainmaker, letting you pick new outcomes for certain events. So we could drain from our nutrition and our morale to try to get this to level up. I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Not quite, not quite. Joe, nothing else we can equip you. You've got the rebreather now, right? You do, okay. I want to make this guy too, but we need plastic. Let's make some more darts. We're locked and loaded now. How much ammo can you take with you? I guess you take all the ammo. All right, let's dive. And then we need to upgrade our diving deck. I think we have to go up the other side for us to unlock that diving spot. But we're going down. The rain serpent is a mysterious creature that can teleport you to previously inaccessible areas. The serpent will only offer its services in exchange for serpent treats. Listen for humming to find it. As you uncover new idols, the rain serpent will appear in new places. Active Eldritch idols unlock occult powers for your divers. Use them wisely. I hear humming. I don't hear humming anymore. Oh, there he is. Where can I find you some snackies, bro? So that's what those spots are for. That look like you can cut through them, the little red spots. The serpent's gonna be there now. Okay, okay. Understood. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you got? Food crate? I thought that said heroin for a second. It's like, why is there heroin down here? Why is that what my brain thought? I don't do heroin. All right, guys, I'm gonna need you to calm down, okay? Down the spooky cave we go. We've got our gun. We haven't found anything in here that really bothers us, though. Just algae. Well, let's grab these resources. Wait, I see him. You see that right there? You see that right there? He's gonna die. Run, run. He's dead! Oh, double the damage! Double the fun. You didn't drop anything. What a waste. I'm glad I saw him. So down here is just a little dead end. Oh, there's lore. August 3rd, year 1, raining era. Thirst, change, violence. Stay away from the rain-touched. They will claw at your flesh or their own in search of water. I got myself a journal entry. Now let's swap to our knife, cut through here. We know there's a ton of annoying algae. I am not on the menu. Oh, this is another snail. So we could kill him from the other end, and that basically unlocks a shortcut, is what I'm assuming. So on the right is where we had the blueprint. So I can ignore that path because I don't want to waste oxygen unless there's something in here. There are supplies. I do want that. We're going to have a long trek back, man. Need some of those treats. Whoa. All right, let's swim into... Oh, it's dead. All right. Western Stalker Well. All right, what do we got down here, man? Oh, we got a new resource. Aluminium. Whoa, currents prevent you from going any deeper in this demo version. Shut up, game. Come on. I was too excited. What's over here? Is this plastic? This is not plastic. Is it going to have the same effect? Yeah, it just lets me get some aluminum. So there's probably something I can craft with it. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, let's not get murdered by being an idiot. That was cool, though. I appreciated that. It's sad I can't go there yet. All right, swim up the tunnel. Stop sprinting into the algae. It seems easy enough to heal. We just have to send them to the infirmary or create that balm, right? So I'm not too worried. What I'm going to try to do is escape through that other hole on the other side so we can maybe unlock that spot if that's how that works. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Got to get a treat for you so we can see what you do. I try to be sneaky and slide through them without actually killing them. They move kind of crazy sometimes. All right, we got the whispers. Yeah, this is the sacrifice yourself building. I see that fish down there. He's waiting to pounce. I'm going to swap guns. I want the food. He's literally waiting. As soon as I grab that, right? Actually, no, I don't think you care. I think I got you. Oh, no. Joe. Okay. All right, 10 health. That's good. I screwed up because whenever you hit the aim button, you don't aim the way you're going. You aim in front of your character. We don't have a way to heal. There's something in here, man. There's something in here. And I want it. There's a snail. Can I grab this wheel? I cannot grab the wheel. I can grab this resource. Some carbon. This is another serpent spot. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Okay. I guess this is just for a serpent. But it says they'll take you to inaccessible areas. So I don't think it's fast travel. I think they take you to secret spots. All right, let's calm down. I say as I'm doing nothing threatening. I'm just scared. Let's calm down. We got to go all the way up top. Oh man. All right, hold on. He's not going to let us. He's not going to let sleeping dogs lie. No darts in the magazine. How do you reload? Swap ammo. Oh, I see. Serrated dart. What if this does less damage and he doesn't die in 2 shots? We're going fast. I'm not here, man. I'm not here. I'm just hanging out. I want these planks, but I can only carry so much. Time to drop the dart gun. All right, no one's over here, right? There's no way. What kind of cruel joke? So we got a crate of food, and we got an heirloom. Yeah, that gave us so much. Holy crap, so much morale and nutrition. A new surface access to the abyssal pool has been discovered. Yeah, okay, so we got it. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Daryl and Ada have leveled up. Agatha is still on her expedition. It rained today. Thankfully, our people were duly sheltered and no one was touched. I can celebrate? Oh, that removes food, but gives us double the morale. Numerous rain-touched will roam the pool today. Oh, so this is a given no matter what. We're going to have more enemies on the next dive. Jack spotted a wooden crate floating near the camp. Praise be, it's food! One might wonder why that old fisherman didn't keep it to himself, but you won't see anyone complaining. Okay, so we just got a bunch of food. Oh, we actually get buffs depending on what we've got here. But I think because we have so many resources, I'm going to spend some of them at the altar. You're edgy. You listen to My Chemical Romance. Plus 50% chance to consume double the morale upkeep. You know, edgy kind of sucks. I don't think I like that. I could put you at the library, but then you're going to be chomping down on all my food. So if we sacrifice nutrition, we can only do this once a day. Got it. So we want to rotate in here and frequently do this every single day. Okay, that makes sense. Serpent treats. So we have to make these. But we need all these extra things I've never seen. Poison spore, insectoid blood, and brain rot. Okay. We do need to make more darts. But let's not use all of our ore yet because we can upgrade. I need one more here. And then we can upgrade this to the next tier. And I think that's how we go to the next diving spot. I don't think there's anything else we can actually upgrade. Nope. All right, let's do another dive. Well, let's level up these guys. All right, Daryl. We'll give you more sanity because you have to be in the altar. I know one of these buffs you for the altar, right? When manning the altar, Eldritch idols gain new special effects. All right, you are a master in the dark arts. And Ada, you're not really doing much for me. We'll up your health. And I have you working at the lighthouse, right? So we'll do sobriety so you take less food, less resources. Joe, how is your health looking? It's not looking great. Let's back up. Can we make this balm? Can we use this balm in a run without actually sending you to the infirmary? I'm going to try it. Pop that on there. And you're about to level up again. What I'm definitely going to do is carrying capacity. So let's dive. Upgrade the diving deck. Yeah, I know. We got to do that. I need silicone. But we know where that is. All the rain touch, though, man. You got to remember that. You didn't make a ton of darts. So let's try to use this balm. It did heal us. But we are going to be exceptionally passive. Because those rain touched, while we can kill them, and we can kill them without much contest, they do an insane amount of damage to us. And I don't want to lose my guy. Be the saddest way to end this video. We need the copper ore. Let's get some more algae. You guys decide to drop any for me. Stingy. I hear noises. Do they make noises? It's cool because you can start to understand where to go to get certain resources. Like this tunnel always has copper ore and a good amount of planks. So I definitely like that. Get this chair out of my face. Ooh, ooh. That restores sanity. All right, so we can tell what they do by their colors. I don't see any rain touched. I've got my eyes peeled so far back, I don't have eyelids anymore. I hear the serpent. Can I go in here? Yeah, that's the sphincter I crawled out of. That sounded weird. Okay, rain touched. 1, 2. That's it. That's all. Hi, serpent. I was about to shoot you in the face. We can't go in here until we have something corroded. So that's going to be some sort of upgrade. The silicone we want is over here. 1, 2. Man, these guys are a joke now. Especially, we got the rain rot. I thought it said brain rot. Has it said rain rot this entire time? What can I say? I, too, have the brain rot. All right, now we can go in this spooky tunnel. See what's going on here. Because I have not seen this spot. So that is a resource you guys drop when you die, the rain rot. But that's the first time I've gotten it. Why is it changing color? Where the hell are we? More wood. Eastern farmlands. Ooh, what is this? Rucksack capacity extension. All right. Whoa, man. Oh, shoot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get that out of here. What's happening? Something does not like this. Whoa. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, no. But what is in there, though? Joe, come on. Joe, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. What else is in there? He can't fit in here. Where is it? Where is it? Did it go back? I can see here. We can go up. There's nothing up here. I've just got so much more oxygen. I don't want to go back yet. Yeah, he went back. So he's like patrolling this place. But there's supplies in here. Yeah, there's something down there. There's something down there. Get it? Iron ore. I ain't risking my life for that. Oh, there's a big old arachnid. Let's swap ammo. It's dead. I killed your baby. What are you going to do about it? I'm going home. A job well done, I say. But now we've got what we need to upgrade our diving spot, and so we can drop here. And that is awesome. We still have a ton of backpack space. I'm going to grab a few things before we leave. I wonder if the serrated darts respawn in here. I didn't like this place. It was kind of terrifying. No way they just keep reappearing. Because then I would just come in here every time. Get a bunch of free ammo. It's not a lot of them. Now, I don't think we went all the way down here. I would love to find a way to create one of those treats. Oh. Oh, that restores oxygen. That's awesome. What were you looking at over here? Have I been down here? I have not. I got scared, I remember. These leeches scared me. But you're not scaring me today. No, sir. So the leeches make me lose sanity. But I'm a sharp shot. I should probably use the knife. All right, we did it. Stop it. I'm trying to get my blueprints. What the hell is that? This is a suitcase? More leech glands? I'm sure there's going to be a way for me to upgrade the size of my lantern, too. And the day that happens, I'll be one happy camper. So they do a little burst. He's on me! They're eating me! Okay, so I lost some sanity. That is what happens. 19 sanity. We're getting a ton of leech glands. I'm sure I used that for something. Okay. Okay. Please. Please, guys. This is that spider area again. Oh, there's a briefcase. There's a briefcase. Corrosive dart! Okay, so that is how we get to the other path. I know what's over there now. And I know what's good for me. What's good for me is to continue to explore this area at my own peace and sanity. Ah! No. Sorry. Get the jump scares out of here. You little floating wieners. I don't approve. I want this food, though. I'm not your food. I want this food. Why are there so many? I'm about to go insane in the membrane. I swear I'm hitting them. What's happening? I'm leaving. Is this because my sanity went low? No, something's happening in there. Something's happening in there. But today is not the day we find out. Because we've got brain rot. We've got so many supplies. So now we can go back to base and have so many activities. I'd say that was worth it. We killed so many of those guys. Now that Joe does double damage. Like nothing is contesting him. We need to make sure Red Moon. Got a crazy amount of supplies. Joe has leveled up. You didn't die. You rescued a survivor. Nella Siltbreak. Iron Lungs, gun handling, and survivalist. You're insane. And we got food and planks. As the sun goes down, a bright red moon rises, an ill omen shining macabre light on all blood these waters have drunk across the years. We cannot ignore Blood Moon. The abyssal pool will be bloody next dive. You take double damage, but killing enough enemies will grant you a blessing. Maker have mercy on us. Something washed up on the shore today. It's a deformed fish. It doesn't exactly look like it, but then it doesn't exactly look like anything else either. It is certainly the offspring of rain. Whatever should we do with this? Oh, Maker, enlighten us. If is this a blessing or a curse? We can eat it. I'm releasing it. All right, so this is kind of spooky. We can make the fishing hut now, or the memorial. Fishing hut, we need the rain rot, planks, and algae. Let me go to the workshop first. We need to upgrade the workshop to make the corrosive dart. To do that, I need copper ore and aluminum, so that's exactly what we need. We make that dart, we can get in through that path. It's all coming together a little bit. We can make a treat now. Yeah, because we've got the rain rot. So let's make a serpent treat. You're a coward. Oh, I have to pick to hire you, Nella. Yeah, I'm definitely going to hire you. You're 2 stars. Plus 15% dash speed. Slowly loses sanity when near enemies. That's terrible. I don't think I want to roll with that. We're going to upgrade the boat. Man the town hall to upgrade structures. Oh, okay, so I have to put someone here. Agatha. Let's put you here. So now you're manning the town hall. So we can upgrade the diving deck. So we can pick different locations. Let's level up Joe. Joe, we're doing carry capacity. No, I feel like I should level up your health, man. Let's level up your health. Knife damage. Needle gun damage. Maybe needle gun damage. That comboed with you doing double damage? Needle gun. Needle gun. Let's do it. Agatha. We're just going to level up the same thing. For you bystanders, sobriety. Just so you guys don't be spending all me money. Nutrition. If only we had worked on that warship earlier, we would have had some other options during that event. Now we can make the fishing hut. The fishing hut lets you passively catch fish or treasure every day. Fish grants nutrition, treasure grants morale. The survivor manning the hut fishes automatically, and upgrading the structure unlocks more fishing slots. Sometimes you'll fish a rare catch, granting bonuses beyond nutrition and morale. So we'd have to put someone here. Nella. So you got fish and treasure. Got it. Okay. Guys, this has been Dive or Die. It has been an hour and 10 minutes, way longer than I thought. If you guys are enjoying this and you want me to play it even more, continue this series, let me know down below, because we are now at a fancy, spooky event, and we've got ourselves a serpent treat. So there's a lot of new stuff, exciting things coming. Make sure you guys give me some comments down below, hit that like button, and if you've watched me this far and have not subscribed, please consider doing so, because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys next time.